Welcome back, everyone, to Wright Family Gaming. Good morning on this Tuesday, or Monday, Labor Day, sorry. We are here with a different game. One of my favorite games, and I forgot all about it. Welcome to Wright Family Automotive. As all of you know, most of you, I am a mechanic in real life. That's what I do for a living. So these are always one of my favorite games. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. As you can see, I just started, so I've got junk laying everywhere. So here's what it looks like. I do think it would be a lot better if they had our name on there that we called it, but the gas station don't work. That is part of the garage now. It's the work area. So back here we have, this is where we recycle parts at when you unlock the perk. Oops, sorry. This will be the paint booth where you paint and dyno. Not dyno, but that's dyno. And then we got a car wash. The detail area somewhere. I can't remember where it's at. It's been a long time since I played this. I got into that Farming Simulator 2022 and ain't played much of anything. But I love the game, so. But as you can see, this is my garage. Looks like crap right now, but there's my lift. I only got one. There's the radio. I got it turned off for copyright purposes, so. This area is blocked off because I ain't got the perk. My tire changer, balancer. That's the spring puller. These are toolboxes. This is where you get your perks at. This is the interior detail toolkit. Alright, so let's get an order in here. Let's see what we got here. So, other this, other two. So, it ain't gonna tell us what it needs, but we'll do it. Ooh, Jaguar. What do you guys think of that? Alright, so first thing I always do is put it on the lift and raise it just a tad. So it says to repair parts with minimum, so that means the reddest parts. And as far as I know, it don't look like it's got many. Oh. Coolant, brake, and windshield. Okay. It's easy enough, ain't it? This is our drain tool. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some stuff on this one, because who don't love cars? And I'll be honest with you, of course, mechanic work is really a lot harder than this, but all the parts are exactly where they're supposed to be. People can learn so much by this game. So what was the other one? Coolant? Yeah. If you don't know nothing about cars, this is the game, because it will show you where everything's at. I think we're done with this one. Yep. So let's go over and take another one. See what we got here. We're gonna do brakes. Pay more. Uh-oh. That one's not as pretty, is it, guys? Alright, so let's take a look at what it says here. Okay, so we do got ABS module. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. So let's get our module. Well, if I can find it, should be right here. Huh. It's always against the wall. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's hid. So, we got it, guys. What? So that looks good, so we're going to leave that. So let's see what we got here. Go ahead and take our caliper off. Definitely need pads. The rotor don't look too bad on this side, so let's check the other one. Yeah, it's shot. I think I need to turn my camera sensibility down, don't I? Alright, so we're going to buy one of those, or no, two of those. One of those. Alright, so we need to keep forgetting which button's back. Alright, so we need to go here. We're going to buy, these are front brakes. We just need the one. We need two sets of pads. And then we need the ABS. I forgot that's in the electrical. There it is. Alright, so let's get this back together here. So the ventilated rotors go on the front, and the regular brake disc rotors go on the back. If it has rotors, because there are drums. Which is one of the worst things I hate to do is drums. I cannot stand drums and ball joints. So, really can't tell, but it looks like it's alright. Oh, we got another one. Oops. I want to go ahead and take this one off. Just to check the pads on it. Alright, so let's see what our... Yeah, we got one brake disc, pads seem to be alright. Well, I mean, I'd change them, but customer ain't gonna want to. Excuse me. So all we need is one brake disc. This will get a lot more interesting and better once I unlock some perks. Because I usually build my own stuff. I usually don't do customer cars a whole lot. I will, every now and then, but usually I go to barns and auctions and find my own stuff and I rebuild them. That's how I do it here. So I think that should be everything on this one. We gotta put our pump back on, of course. Yep, we're good. Oh, shut the... And you don't have to lower it. All you gotta do is finish the order and it will actually do it for you. So I just like doing it. Alright, so what are the next one here? Uh-oh, that's the story order. So let's go ahead and do that one. The story orders are the ones that give you the most stuff, so. But usually they're also the harder ones, so. This one don't look like it's going to be too bad. So let's see what it says to do here. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Yep. We got a lot here, guys. Belt tensioner, brake disc, cam gear. Whew. Alright, so let's start on top of the car here. Belt tensioners on here. Actually, this don't have a belt tensioner. Okay, so let's go to oh yeah, we need to get rid of some of this stuff. Oops. Hey, we got something there. Did you see it? Alright, guys, let's start choosing some cards. We got some credit. Got another chest. Oh, we got a barn location. That's all what we always want to see. Another one. Awesome. Okay, so that's the end of them. Let's go ahead and put our barn locations up. Alright, so now I need to, can't remember how to get to the list. Yeah, we gotta delete all this or we'll get confused on this. Alright, so let's start tearing it apart here. So there's our cam gears. Well, that's the cam shaft. Cam gear is going to be over here. So we're going to have to tear the whole timing. Ooh, there's the tensioner. So it's talking about the timing tensioner. So alright, so there's the idler. Looks like that idler's alright. Oil. Oh boy, if it was only this easy in real life. I love doing timing though. I don't know why I'm good at it. Can't stand pulling motors and transmissions anymore. My back can't handle it. It's hurting so bad now that I don't even know if I can work. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's look at what it said here. Ignition cool. So we got an ignition cool bag. We got the cam gear, camshaft, idler. Rest looks like to be on the bottom. Rubber bushings on the bottom. Cert belt, spark plugs. Okay, so we need to get some spark plugs out so we can see which one's which. Best way to do it when you're doing big jobs like this is just take everything out like that, and then you can go to this, and so we know we need 1, 2, so we'll add 2, we'll add that, add that, add that, add that. What I'm doing is adding it to the list. Alright, so that's good. Now we'll go over here. And we'll go to this. Ah, crap. I do not like the way they set this up. So, we got to that. Now we'll get the idler roller. Ignition. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm sorry, guys. Ignition cool. Camshaft. Cam gear. Cert belt. And belt tensioner. Alright, so we got it all. Now we're going to start putting everything back here. So, start with our plugs. I think I do need to turn that camera sensitivity off or low. Alright, so now we'll lay our camshaft down here. We'll go ahead and put the cam bay back on it. Go ahead and put that back on it. Then we got to put our rockers and stuff back on it. Caps. Are you serious? I sold that thing, didn't I? By accident. Oh, see, I told you I gotta get back in the swing of things here. Okay, so I guess I need to get another one of them. Or I didn't get it to begin with. Alright, now we're going to go up here and put our engine head cover back on, which is actually called the valve cover, but make sure when you go to put stuff back and you got so many parts that you're looking at the damage to make sure you got the new one back on. Alright, so I think that's got everything under the hood. So let's get her up in the air. So usually I will take everything apart. If it says to do brakes or something, I'll just go ahead and yank them all off. And you can actually replace more than what the customer's asking if you think it's too bad, you know, and you want them. You just don't make as much money if you do that, but you can do it. So looks like pads are going to need on this. Alright guys, so I know for a fact it said rubber bushings, and the bad thing about these stupid bushings is you can't see if they're bad or not. So best thing to do is just take them off. Sometimes they'll mark like that, but that one's a question mark, so they ain't gonna tell us if it's bad or not. Okay, that one's bad, so we know we gotta have it. Every once in a while, you'll find one that tells us. But I've just learned that it's a lot easier if you just take them all out. That way you can go to the menu and look. The menu will tell you if they're bad or not, so. To me, that's just easier than trying to guess it. And you gotta make sure you're all turned correct, because if not, you won't never get the bushings. Alright, so that should be about all the bushings. So now we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 brake pad, 2 brake pad, 1 rotor, okay. So now we'll go here, go to the list, and let's see, brake pads. We're just going to put all new pads on it. Put 2 brake disc and 4 rubber bushings. Alright, so here we're going to put our brakes on. Let's put our bushings in first, because the tire's going to block us if we don't. There is body work on here too, so we will be seeing part of that. And as soon as I get more perks, I'll unlock that backside back there, and that's where you can turn rotors and fix parts instead of having to buy them, so you save money. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. And then of course you got, I think there's 1 more lift I can put in here. Which I don't know if I don't know. I know last time I played it I put the lift in first, but I might, well yeah I might, I don't know. Because you can get 2 jobs at once then. But I really need to unlock the paint booth and stuff. I hope everybody's having a good Labor day off. I always off on Mondays and Tuesdays. So. Oops. Boy, we about messed up there. Alright, so we got oil filter. We missed a rubber bushing. Okay, so where'd we miss the bushing at? Okay. This is gonna be tricky, guys, so hang with me. Only other bushings I know are in them control arms. There is some in the back ones too, but let's just see what we got here. Okay, so they're not in the control arms. That stinks, don't it? I hate when this happens. Especially the bushings. Bushings stink. So it must be in the rear. So here we go again. Did I not change that? I could have swore I changed that. What in the... I don't know. So, I'm guessing I'm just going to have to put a new one in it. Because it ain't taking the old one. Which is no big deal. Just don't make no sense because it was in yellow, so should have still been good. Now it should have got it. Yeah, now we got it. Now we got to change the oil filter, so let's change the oil. Alright, so now let's take our oil filter off. Let's see. Okay, so alright, so now we just gotta change all the fluids. This should be an actual pretty good paying job here. Nah. And you actually can not drain these. You can actually just let it spill. It just costs you a little bit, actually. It's not a whole lot at all. Alright, guys. I think that's that for that one. Yes, sir, it is. We are level 3 now. So I don't know how much longer we have in time. So this is suspension here, so inner tie rod, outer tie rod, sway bar, everything. Okay. Well, this whole side looks good right here, so must be the other side. Yep, that's it right there. So we got that. We got that. Well, it said sway bar in link, but I don't see nothing wrong with the in link. Okay, so it's got the back ones. That one don't look too bad, so. And there she is. Alright, so let's go over to the list here. We know we need one of those. We need one of those and one of those. So let's go ahead and put all our stuff back. We should be finished with this one. So, let's get her back down. Oh, another story mode. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh boy. Another great big one. Alright, so like before, we're going to start under the hood. Alright. So, here we go. Ah, forgot to drain it, guys. Be alright, it was just $50. That's what I was telling you, it ain't much. So, ooh. Alright, so we are going to drain this one. Might not have nothing in it now. Yeah, I don't think it does. Alright, so just to make sure what all we had here: ignition wires, auto, radiator, relay. So, oh, cam gear. Dang it. Spark plugs. So we got the timing belt. We'll take the spark plugs out. Looks like the starter's pretty bad. Alright, so we're going to have to take this off. Oh no. Well, that looks pretty rough right there, don't it? Alright. And that, my friends, is the fuel filter. Okay, so let's put everything on that we need. Okay. Can't remember exactly how many we needed, so I've done messed up and forgot to delete all this stuff, so I don't know exactly what we're working with. We don't have the camshaft, but we do have cam gear. So let's see, our ignition wires are here. Alternator's here. I think the starter might be here. I can't, yeah. Alright, so serpentine belt, that would be in, that'll be in this one. And of course, I think I just deleted it. Oh. So just in case, because I can always sell it. So we got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. So, most likely, definitely not going to be able to finish this job together. Because it had to be such a big one, like always. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I forgot. The relays. My dog heard something. He's turned into my little regular bodyguard here. Alright, so now we're going to swing over here, get the fuel filter. Alright guys, that's all time for today on this one. You've been watching Wright Family Gaming in the Wright Family Automotive Garage. Hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to be doing more on these. And remember, no matter how hard things get or seem, with Jesus Christ, it's always better.